All right. So, um, you guys are looking good so far, coming off strong. Um, I have most of the grading done, but not all of it. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna fix this. Or whatever. It's too bright. um, so, in any case, I just kind of want to touch base with you guys and let you know where you're at. So, um, I don't leave. I think I mentioned this to you before, but I don't leave a lot of comments on your papers or your notes unless I need to, or if you ask me to. I mean, if you're wanting more feedback, just let me know. Let me know when you're sending me the notes or the papers that you're doing. That you would like a little more detail and feedback. Ultimately, many of you will see that I will make corrections or add some clarifications when I see need fit. So I am actually paying attention to your work. I'm not just putting the points in. Occasionally something might slip through that I didn't catch. I'll admit I'm not looking for 5 minutes on each paper, combing through detail. But I can see things and I can say, oh, I need to help clarify this point, and I'll give you a little detail here and there. With the papers, the assignment is meant to be more or less to help you think about and to regurgitate some ideas that you just were exposed to within the chapter, and then to kind of tell them back to me. I'm not grading you. I'm not setting you up in the way that you would have to if you are a history major writing a paper when you're going to, let's say, like if you're at UC Santa Cruz or Stan State in the history department. Some other professors might use my method, but I guess what I'm saying is that if you are writing a paper, a history paper for a history assignment at the university level, first of all, they don't use MLA. Okay, I don't know why there's this whole MJC, not just MJC. There's just like this whole junior college like focus on MLA style, and then sometimes there's another one that different departments use different standards for writing papers. For history, it's the Chicago style. Many of you have probably never heard of that, and I never heard of it until I went to UC Santa Cruz after several years being in college. And why we go from MLA like to the JC level and then to Chicago style, I don't know. I'm not blaming anyone in particular for this. That's just a reality. So if you want to know more about that, let me know. So in other words, I'm just looking over everything. Now, the one biggest problem I had with this class, and this is a small problem, but it's a problem for you, mainly not for me, is that you wrote a post without commenting on other people's posts. Okay? And I don't know if some of you just chose not to, like you just didn't care to do that, like you were in a hurry and you just wanted to get at least some 5 points, and then or maybe you thought you were going to get back to writing some more comments and you didn't. Remember how it's going to go. Every week, if there's a discussion, you make a comment and you comment on 2 other posts, and that gives you a total of 15 points. So 5 points for what you write yourself, 5 more points for commenting on another student's comment, and 5 more points. And not just saying, oh, hey, that was a cool comment. That doesn't count. Okay? So, a lot of you did do this, but many did not. Okay? And so, to get full points, you're always going to have to comment on other. That's why it's called a discussion board, not a just you saying your thoughts board. Okay? So, keep that in mind. And then in terms of the notes, a lot of you I still gave you full points for. But I do prefer it if you can at least give a 1. Some people say video 1 and then they write the 2 points. That's cool. But again, I'm not docking you. What I would like you to do though is some of you are just having your notes that go down in your like comment section, and I'm not able to actually write any feedback into your notes, and it's a little bit jarbled. So I'm fine if you send it there, and then maybe also as an attachment in Word Word document as attachment. Some attachments come and it won't show up for some reason, especially if you have like a Mac. That's an issue. I think you have to convert it to PDF for me to read it. So in any case, it's a little bit easier for me to see. You know, you're still getting points if it gets to me and I can read it, but I just would like it in an attachment form, because then what it does, it enables me again to just leave comments onto your paper that you send. Okay. Last important point. If you're sending any more papers by this Sunday, I think I already had one person that answered one of the papers and not both. Okay, there's 2 papers topics for each weekend. And remember, you can give me 1 full page for the first topic and the second for the other topic. Okay. So when I said it's on your, you know, the instruction says 1 to 3 pages. It doesn't need to be. What I'm saying is there's no more than 3, please. And I'm okay with 1 if you can give me the content properly. Okay. But they need to come together. Okay. Because once you send the paper, you can't resend me another paper. And what's going to happen? So if you did that, you're just going to have to send another attachment to my email, okay? And it starts backing up how long it takes for me to grade. And so if you also send if you send notes in, if you didn't cover all the videos and you just wrote some and you send it in, once you do that, once you send an assignment, you can't do anything else. But what I'll let you do is attach. Well, what I'm going to ask you to do right now is, if that's the case, on your next assignment, attach the part of your last assignment that you didn't finish in with that one, and let me know and indicate that in your next assignment that you end up turning in. Okay, did you follow that? Okay, just a question on that, just call me. So hopefully everything is going clear. I know you're working hard. I hope you're already learning a lot, and you know, we're getting ready to stumble into Sunday. I will have up everything for the next week to roll on Sunday, and remember, you can always turn in the papers earlier. Try to do your best not to do it later, and that's it. And enjoy your weekend as much as you can. That sounds good. All right, I'm gonna finish this tea with some cookies because I'm a straight up gangster, and that's what I do every day.